Live from the Elm City, News 8 and the Greater New Haven St. Patrick's Day Parade Committee are proud to present the 2025 New Haven St. Patrick's Day Parade. Sponsored by KP Lamarco, Middlesex Health, Executive Auto Group, and Hunter's Pool Center. Now, here are your hosts, Laura Hutchinson and Darren Kramer.
And welcome everybody to News 8 special live coverage of the Greater New Haven St. Patrick's Day Parade. We are so happy to be here. I'm Darren Kramer.
And I'm Laura Hutchinson. We are so excited to be back for another year, and what a great day for this today. Yeah. The weather is perfect in downtown New Haven.
Warm, a little breezy, overcast. We can deal with all that. We have a pro with us to guide us through this parade today as well. Katie O'Keefe Gerhardt is with us, Grand Marshal 1996, and she's been through all the levels of this organization. So nice to have you back.
Kate Mila Fulch, everybody, and welcome. It is so great to be here again with all of you to bring the New Haven St. Patrick's Day Parade to you. It's going to be a good day. I have a feeling the weather is awesome. This is so exciting.
This is about the warmest we've had in a decade, I think,
for sure.
Right?
And everybody just seems like the crowd is bigger this year, too. There's a lot of people coming by. We're at Chapel and Temple Streets, and we definitely have a great view of it here.
Parade just stepped off a little time ago. Take a look here. It starts on Chapel Street at Winthrop Avenue, continues on Chapel toward the green, then turns left onto Church Street, down to Elm Street. Here's the map, and it finally disperses there by Orange Street. And you saw a live look at that parade. A sea of people out here, most of them wearing green, Irish or not today. Parade organizers say this is the largest single-day event in the state of Connecticut.
Yeah, not just green. We're seeing all kinds of costumes. Look, you even see like a dinosaur on a bike coming down the street.
I love him.
Yeah, right?
He's great.
This is the 6th oldest in the entire country, and you can see we bring the fun for sure. It actually dates back to March 17th, 1842. That's when about 90 people, just 90 people, marched through New Haven city streets with a single banner. So, Darren, a lot has changed since then.
Well, you can see it, how far this has come. There are thousands of marchers and a whole bunch more folks lining the route. You can see in the distance there the beginning of the parade as it makes its way here toward our vantage point on the green, and the fun is just getting started.
Yes, let's see what's going on the street level. We have News 8's Brittany Taylor, who has been out there talking to spectators. Let's go down to her live and see what's happening. Brittany.
Laura, Darren, hi. The Irish Pride is on full display here, as you mentioned. Lots of cool costumes that we're seeing. A sea of people, as you can see behind me, dressed in green from head to toe. At this point, that procession's still making its way towards us, but you can see it there in the horizon. And take a look at the sidewalks. They are just filled with spectators. It's an absolutely fantastic day. I want to introduce you to my friend and, of course, our big sponsor for this parade, Kevin Lamarco, who is the owner of KP Lamarco. Great to see you, Kevin. Why did you decide to sponsor this event?
I'm half Irish, but we love New Haven. We love the parade. We feel very fortunate to be able to sponsor this year, and we're all here looking to have a good time.
Why is it important to celebrate Irish culture?
Well, I mean, New Haven's a big Irish community, right? So the New Haven parade is important to everybody. We feel that, by the community has been able to give back to us, and we want to give back to the community in order to sponsor the parade, and we feel it was the right time to do it.
Fantastic. It was great to speak to you.
Great to speak with you.
Thank you so much. Kevin Lamarco of KP Lamarco. This is a construction and renovation company. Plenty more sponsors here. Lots of cool floats that we are going to be seeing. And again, the procession making its way to us as we speak. We're going to check in with you in a little bit, but for now, I'm going to send it back to you, Laura and Darren.
Great, Brittany. Thank you. Yes, and as we see the New Haven motorcycle escort coming down the street, we can tell you everyone's a little bit Irish today for sure.
Yep.
And there's been a lot for the whole family, too. There was the Family Fun Zone earlier, which is on Elm Street between Church and Temple. That actually got going at noon, so the party really starts early down here. Music, food trucks, games, raffles, crafts, zoo animals, a lot for the family.
Yeah, one of the oldest traditions of the modern Greater New Haven St. Patrick's Day Parade is the street naming.
Oh, yes. The first time that actually happened was in 1956. That's when Church Street was renamed John Costello Boulevard in honor of Ireland's Prime Minister. And that tradition tradition is so wonderful. It's been with the parade ever since.
Yeah, this year there were 3 honorees of the 2025 street naming. The corner of Chapel and Church renamed for William McCabe and William Hackett, and the corner of Church and Elm renamed for the Honorable Charles Gill. And Katie, all important to this community.
Very, very, very important. Charles Gills was one of the main founders, and then Bill McCabe and Bill Hackett have just been so instrumental. Wonderful men. Their families are here today celebrating them. Boy, they're here, man.
They're here. They are
The
here.
parade is happening.
We've got to give these guys a shout out. New Haven Police Department, the motorcycle escort, they are keeping us safe every day. Thank you for all you do, your service. Of course, no better way to kick things off here today.
Looking sharp on the bikes out here, and a great day to be on the bike in New Haven today. It's perfect.
Oh, it is perfect. And of course, we want to know, as you watch today, what your favorite marching unit or float is. So grab a pen and take note and start ranking them, because over on WTNH.com, you'll be able to let us know and keep voting. We're actually going to narrow down a winner throughout the week. So, yeah, no pressure, right?
A lot of pressure.
Get this right.
A lot of voting going on. And listen, if you have friends or family who are out here with us at the parade right now, we would love to see their photos too. You can send them to us. It's really easy. Just use the Report It feature built into our free News 8 app, and your photos may wind up on the air here on News 8. So shoot them a text, and we'll know what's going on.
You got it. Kids, pets, family. This is a rich family tradition that we have here today. In fact, my kids are here for another year down there in the streets as well.
That's great.
It's nice to get everyone together. So, you know, we are just getting started. We want to see everyone who is watching with us today. Be sure to send us your photos.
You bet. We saw the New Haven Police Department come through. Next up here, coming toward us from the distance there, the flag detail of the New Haven Police Emerald Society, walking up the street there bearing the colors as they make their way through the crowds here in New Haven.
This is such a powerful way to start the parade each year too, because that's just, you know, the loud motorcycles, the lights, the sirens, and no better way for the flag detail here.
It's exciting. It's
is.
exciting. It feels like a parade. It's exciting.
Now listen, you have to be very careful on a day like today in the kilt. That's all I'm going to say. You got to
The
be
wind
careful.
is picking up a
You
bit.
got to be a little
It is.
careful, right?
It is definitely picking up. It's a little breezy. And the 21st year of being the Lone Piper here coming down the street as well.
You bet. Durant McCurley, the Lone Piper, making his way up the street as well, as you can see. And then we're going to start with behind them, as you see coming, we're about to see the Grand Marshal's coming here, right? Soon? There's the Lone Piper. There he is.
And I love his Irish sweater. We're seeing a lot of Irish sweaters down here today
Yes.
because it's like perfect for this weather. Like
Right.
we mentioned, it's kind of mild, a little breezy. A lot of Irish sweaters out there today.
There sure are. And there you see the colors going, the flag blowing around the breeze. It's breezy, but not bad out here. It's okay.
And
So
you
far, so good.
And you see the shamrock on the street there. That's always an exciting day earlier in the week when they put those down.
Yes, and the
mark
flags on the
today.
poles.
Yes.
It's it. But it's great, the tradition of having the Lone Piper kick off a parade.
Okay, now here we go. The Grand
Our
Marshal
first
banner carriers and
view.
the Grand Marshal. There she is.
Yes, and it's so cool because her banner's being held by her 2 cousins, which is so exciting. And Kathleen is marching, of course, with her mom and her son Liam. Oh my God.
Yes.
Congratulations, Kathleen.
Kathleen Steinow. Over the years, Kathleen has participated as Irish step dancer and queen, joining the parade committee. It's a great honor.
Let's go down to Brittany down on the street. Brittany.
And you have been involved in this parade. I've heard that you've been coming here since you're a little girl.
Yes, little girl. I started when I was about 3 or 4. I started marching when I was 13, when I was an Irish step dancer. I was parade queen in 2003. I've been on the committee for 22 years. This is just an amazing culmination of all kinds of things for today.
Such a rich history this parade has. What does it mean to you to be the Grand Marshal?
This is such a prestigious moment, and it's such an honor. I've had so many amazing people that have fulfilled this role before me, and it means so much to me. It's hard to put words into it. This is just a fantastic day in the Elm City.
Thank you so much. Thanks for speaking to us. Enjoy, have fun. That was Kathleen Steinow, the Grand Marshal of the parade. Laura, Darren, back to you.
You know, Katie, you know what that's like.
Yes.
People think you show up and put on the sash, but this is a years-long process to get there,
Years-long.
right?
And Kathleen has just been so dedicated. And if you all get a chance, check out her son Liam's socks.
Aw.
That's all I can say. He's got on some cool full mommy socks today. He's a very proud boy of his mom, and Kathleen's mom was with her. The whole thing is so exciting.
Kathleen's mom, and if they had that cool 1962 Buick Elantra there, 225 on loan from White Bug Restoration. That's a pretty cool ride.
Yeah, up the street now, the New Haven County Firefighters Emerald Society Pipes and Drums. The fire department pipe and drum band comprised of career firefighters in their volunteer firefighter suit and law enforcement from around New Haven County and beyond.
It is so great that there's no rain out there because all of these costumes, the music, this is just working out so well for us down here today.
Forecast held, you know, a lot of the guys with the classic cars we'll see today were sweating it because their babies do not see rain.
Right.
But they are out here today because we have no rain, which is fantastic. Let's listen.
Sounds great, and we have the National Colors Honor Guard, and our parade queens are coming down as well. The Queen and Honor Attendant.
The parade queen, Kira Teglia, and the honor attendant, Madison Morris. Looking good on their fancy ride there as well, right?
It's an exciting moment for them, and they put in a lot of work to earn that title as well.
Yes, they do. They're just like pillars of the community. And, you know, Kira Integlia's family goes way back. Her deceased father was a New Haven firefighter, and I know her mom, Liz, is smiling, happy today. The Nolan family is on the street. This is a proud day for the Nolan and Integlia family. And looking great, Kara.
Oh, so special.
A lot of these young women wind up someday being grand marshals themselves,
Absolutely.
right? As you can attest
like
to,
myself
right?
and Kathleen today and others before. I mean, it's part of once you're in, and the dedication and the volunteering and the creativity that a younger perspective brings each and every year has just been terrific for the parade committee.
It would just be the beginning for them.
Exactly,
wonderful.
to keep it evolving and keep it going.
And we have Groundworks here, North America's largest, fastest growing foundation repair and water management solutions company. They specialize in providing high quality home repair solutions and personalized service to all Connecticut homeowners. Groundworks here to help you restore your basement, foundation, or crawl space. Nice to have them here this year.
Yeah. I hope your basement's dry, but if it's not, there you go, right? Okay, next up, this is the St. Peter Drum Corps from Torrington, Connecticut. Originated in 1930, and over the years has performed in 24 countries, 20 states, Washington, D.C., 3 cruise lines, too. The Corps performs at about 40 events a year, including parades, concerts, and community events. Together, they have won more than 6,500 awards.
Wow.
Let's listen. What do you think? Let's listen.
Yes.
Boy, that was impressive.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of stamina to walk down the streets with those. All right, we have the Greater New Haven St. Patrick's Day Parade Committee. These are the people who put this all together year round.
Bad.
Katie, tell us about them.
Oh my God, you know, look at them all. There's the officers. You have Fiona Stewart, Michael D. Pascal, Catherine Hopkins, and Ballard. Oh my God, it's so exciting. Parade coordinator Patrick Smith. Patrick, thank you for all you're doing to put this awesome parade on the street. Executive Chairman James McGovern, and of course Bernadette LaFrance. Honest to God, these people, they just work tirelessly, but not just them, it's the entire parade committee.
Oh yeah.
They volunteer, and look at the great turnout today.
They work so hard.
Each and every,
And they kill
just
it.
go.
They kill it every year.
Shout out to the parade committee for all you do. All right, we have Landcraft Fife and Drum Corps with us now. Founded in 1888 in New Haven along the Quinnipiac River by the Sons of Irish American Civil War veterans. Landcraft Fife and Drum Corps has perpetuated the historic genre of fife and drum field music through New England and Europe. Landcraft is always seeking new membership and encourages you to contact them today.
All right, they are followed up here by the past Grand Marshals. We've stolen you up here. You should be in one of these cars, but you're up here with us.
No, sorry.
We appreciate it.
We have our own up here.
Listen, past Grand Marshals being driven today by the Executive Auto Group, helping us out, transporting people down the street here, getting a ride. There's a 1928 Chrysler Imperial named Butter. One of two of, there's Butter, I believe. That's one of two of those left in the world. The 1928 Imperial. The other one's in England right now. That's driven by the owner, Tom. Help me with Tom's name.
Tkach, yeah,
Tom
Whitebuck
Tkach,
Restoration.
Yeah. Whitebuck Restoration.
I think Butter was watching the forecast today. That was one. We're glad to see that here. 1957, we have a Ford Thunderbird convertible here on loan from owner Frank Fernicola as well. So it's so cool to see these vehicles here with us.
And Darren, there was a shot there of the Volkswagen, the electric Volkswagen bus.
It's pretty cool,
so
right?
So cool.
The hippie bus gone
It's
electric.
great.
We love it.
It's great. Good stuff.
All right, these are the Parade Ball Award recipients banner carried by the Boy Scouts there. Boy Scout Troop 608 helping us out, leading the way in the award recipients. Our pal Sarah Cody among them. News 8 Sarah Cody won the James J. Dinnan Award for all of her great storytelling work. Also, New Haven Reads this year won the Cornelius Driscoll Award, and Jerry Roddy the Appreciation Award this year, and they are marching out there as well.
And I will tell you, that event was absolutely spectacular. And Sarah Cody, wow.
You're doing my job. I'm replacing you this year, but let me tell you, I have a lot of big shoes to fill.
Oh, thank you. That's nice of you to say.
And
It's
I mean,
really fun to be in the parade this year. It's great. The spirit is amazing.
it certainly is. You know, you were awarded because of your selfless contributions to the state. What does that mean to you?
Oh, it means so much to me. I'm so touched by it and so grateful to the folks who put on this amazing day. It is an incredible turnout. We're having so much fun. My friend Maeve and her service dog Ellie are working the crowd. We're saying hi to everybody. It's been great, and I'm very honored.
Beautiful. Well, enjoy your time. Nice to see you, Sarah. Have fun, guys. Laura, Darren, back to you.
All right, Brittany, thank you. We're proud of our friend Sarah, right?
Yes, it's great to have her in the parade. She has done so much work, and of course she said she brought her friend Maeve and her Blue Path service dog Ellie, so a special day for them.
Awesome. They're followed up by the West Haven Seahawks coming up the street now. Ray Tellier Midget Football and Cheerleading League. The league serves kids of all abilities ages 5 to 14. In 2025, the Tiny Mite Cheerleaders were the National Pop Warner champions.
Right.
Yeah, the 13U football team was the national runner-up at second place in the country. And the Grand Marshal, Kathleen Steinow, is a Seahawk mom.
Yeah.
Her son Liam is on the U11 team as well.
Amazing. All these family connections in
Wonderful.
the parade. I love that.
Okay, guys, I love this shot. Look at that street, packed with people.
Packed.
Everybody is out today enjoying this fabulous parade.
Yeah,
I
and
love it.
This is always a big one here, too. The Wilbercross High School marching governors with us. Thrilled to be back once again. This group, hardworking, dedicated student musicians. Always look forward to representing the school and community with pride when they perform together. I love that they always have such a big turnout, too. They have the student drum majors. Senior Emmy Rosario and junior Dante James are here.
I have a sneaking suspicion they'll hit us with a number when they get up here, do you think?
I would certainly
I
hope
think so.
I would hope so.
They're saving up for it, right?
They're gearing up for the parade ahead, but they're been here many years. Love to have them back, too. They always sound great.
I love their costumes,
Yes.
too. They look great every year. Oh, here they are.
Here they
Here
come.
they are.
Yeah,
Hey, oh, no, good. No, go. You go.
No, they go.
They go.
Let's let them listen.
We go.
Let's listen.
That is so good. Love hearing Wilbur Cross with us today. And you see we have our elected officials here now, our New Haven dignitaries. Of course, the Honorable Mayor Justin Elicker and his family is with him.
Let's go down to Brittany. She can go see the mayor. Brittany.
Hi, Laura, Darren. We're here with New Haven Mayor Justin Elicker. Great to see you. What does this parade mean to the city of New Haven?
I mean, what can you say? There's like thousands of people screaming and excited about our city. We're demonstrating all the wonderful things that happen in our city, and my family here celebrates every year. It's awesome.
Definitely a family-friendly event. It's great to see you and your family have such a great time, Mayor. Thank you.
Thanks for coming out and covering it.
All right, Laura, Darren, back to you.
Great, Brittany, thank you. And of course, he's with Chief of Police, Fire Chief there as well. Great to have them.
All the gang is here.
Yes.
Yeah, listen, we're going to take a short break. We got a lot more ahead. You stick around. More coverage of the Greater New Haven St. Patrick's Day Parade continues here in just a minute.
Welcome back to the Greater New Haven St. Patrick's Day Parade, live on News 8. You're looking live down Chapel Street here, and we are looking at the New Haven Firefighters Emerald Society pipes and drums coming down the street right now. Oh, they are sounding great.
Yeah, founded in 2023, the first pipes and drums band solely comprised of City of New Haven firefighters. Pretty cool.
Yes. Then New Haven Fire Department, American Legion, Post 132, Color Guard, following there as well.
Yeah, then Fire Department Local 825 is in there. New Haven's bravest who serve the city today and every day, and we sure appreciate what they do. And they got the trucks here too. Apparatus,
Yes.
they call
yeah.
it,
The
right?
apparatus is here.
Here come the apparatus, and you'll hear them
Local
all the way to
825.
East Haven. I'll tell you what.
Got to say thank you for what these guys, these ladies and women, men do it for us every day, protecting our communities here. They work very hard around the clock, away from their families.
They sure do. And you know, those working trucks work so hard every day, they keep it squeaky clean every day too, you know.
Yes.
When they're not saving lives and fighting fires, they're keeping those things clean. They look beautiful. And what a great sight coming down the streets of New Haven.
Got to
It's
have
awesome.
fire trucks in a parade like
yeah.
this too.
Of
And I know
course.
there's a lot of young children that are like, look at the fire trucks. It's always a big attraction for the families.
Yeah, future firefighters in the mix, I'm sure.
There you go. See, they got a couple people sneaking across the
Lovely,
street there. Yeah,
lovely, lovely.
nice to see them.
Yeah, so many people just in green having fun out here today. Boy, I feel like we have not had a day like this
In a while,
in
in a
so
while.
long.
And I know that there's some people at home that can't be with us. I just want to make a personal shout out to Johnny Hanlon. Johnny Hanlon, my friend, you are missed, and we all wish you a speedy recovery.
Hey, listen, we have a little break here. I want to go back and talk about the street naming because we touched on that a little bit earlier.
Sure.
The modern, it has been part of the modern parade. Here's some video here.
Yeah, and there's the Hackett family right there.
Tell me about the Hacketts.
So the Hacketts, they're the family of William Hackett, Bill Hackett, right there. Amazing man, a West Haven family. Their entire family has been involved in the parade for years, and you just saw a great shot of all of them under the sign, honoring their late father. And Bill and his late wife, Carol, were so important to the parade committee. Carol used to hand sew all of the sashes that the parade committee wear, the green, white, and gold. And she would be at Mass every year making sure that everybody's sash was on correctly.
Wow.
And Bill right behind her, former Grand Marshal, West Haven native, just a total parade lover. And, you know, congratulations to the Hackett and the McCabe's family, and also the Gill family.
What a nice thing that they do
awesome.
every year,
Yeah,
too. That's always a fun
really
element.
is, really is.
And here we have the King Robinson Marching Jaguars. Thrilled, of course, to be part of this great tradition again. Marching students grades 2 through 8, directed by Michael Robertson.
And you get an idea of the crowd here. And this is just one little stretch of this route that winds around New Haven. And boy, it's such a fun day. It means so many things. Among them, spring is here. Right? We're calling it spring, right?
Well, today feels like spring.
We're calling it spring.
Yeah, and you know, people may not realize too, there's a lot more units this year than we've had in the past. We have a few dozen more actually. So if you're somebody who watches this year after year, you're guaranteed to see something new year after year. And this year, boy, I was so surprised to hear we have so many more.
Yeah.
And that's the beauty of what the parade committee does every year, the volunteers that put together these units for us to all enjoy.
You know, and it's fluid up until parade day because people watch the forecast and
Of
they say,
course.
what is the forecast going to be? And boy, everybody turned out in color today, so that's awesome.
Yeah.
Here's a 1951 Willys M38 military Jeep you see on the left of your screen there. That's on loan from the owner, Frank Fernicola. Looking good there, a little history on the streets.
Great. Saluting our military. Thank you for what you do, protecting our country. Marine Cadets of America here as well. Since 1958, the organization inspiring young people to become leaders in their community and beyond.
In the camo there, in the old Jeep, still rolling along. Yeah, there's the cadets.
Incredible.
Yeah, young military men and women in the making, working to protect our country. sure.
And that's another very inspiring moment for kids along the parade route today to see these cadets here in the flesh and working their way up.
Yeah, totally. And making a move as young men and women to help their nation.
Look at that crowd there. You can just see it. Boy, they are spilling out.
Yeah,
into
we're
the
10 deep there on both sides, pretty much, huh?
Yep. Okay, looks like we have the 1st Battalion, 102nd Infantry Regiment of Connecticut Army National Guard here as well. We have Sergeant Andrew Behrens, Specialist Farad Shabazz, Specialist Franchif Agimang, and Private First Class Alexander Matias is here as well.
Okay, calling out the orders here. Here they come. Street. I'll tell you.
Here we go.
Take a look how young these young people are, right? Yeah.
Got a lot of cadets out here today. It's great to see everybody coming out and all the units in full force.
Here's a Roberto Clemente Leadership Academy Marching Band. Kids coming here up the street. They are from New Haven under the direction of Matt Niebels. And they're another mainstay here at the parade. They've been here many times,
Many
correct?
times, many times.
It's great to have those units that are back year after year, as we were saying. A lot of new ones, a lot coming back as well. And it looks like right there behind them, we have our dignitaries here, members of U.S. Congress.
All right, let's hear a little bit from the kids of Roberto Clemente.
I see.
There you see Governor Ned Lamont sporting his green beads there. He's heading up. Brittany, go ahead, grab the governor for us.
Senator Richard Blumenthal, what's your message today?
My message is great day to be Irish, great day to be American, wonderful day for Connecticut. It is a day of unparalleled spirit, and I got my green gloves to prove it. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, Senator.
And I agree with everything he just said.
What's your favorite part about Irish culture, Governor?
The crowd's right here. It's really positive. Everybody's really pumped up. I love it.
Fantastic. Well, have a fantastic day. Enjoy.
There you go. Part of the political group here, making their way down the streets today, saying hi to everybody, shaking hands.
Governor's still here today, even though he has his arm injury as well.
Yeah.
So great to see him still making his way down the parade route to be with everyone. And we have the Connecticut State Police Honor Guard here. Connecticut State Police, led by the Honor Guard, is the first and finest state police agency in the nation, founded in 1903, headquartered in Middletown. State police serve the state of Connecticut with approximately 950 troopers. We salute you and all that you do. Troopers provide, of course, police services to towns that have municipal police departments, do not have police departments, while also patrolling the highways to ensure the safety of Connecticut citizens and guests. Can't say enough about our state police.
You bet.
That's great.
Absolutely. And you see behind them, they have a couple of pieces of equipment there, including some vintage cars that used to serve us back in the day. I'm not a car expert, but you can see those. It looks like 70-something, behind the wagon there, and a little more modern with the square headlights, maybe something from the 80s. And nice to see those back on the road.
Yeah, gotta love having these unique-looking vehicles coming down the street, and incredible that they keep them in such tip-top condition too.
Somebody's got to have a good barn or
That
garage,
emergency,
right?
yeah, that emergency vehicle was amazing, in such great shape.
Looks like we have the 2nd Company Governor's Foot Guard here as well, the 2nd oldest in the country, continuously serving military unit in the U.S., chartered in 1775 in New Haven. The 2nd Company is one of the state's premier drill and ceremony units. Members are all volunteers who donate their time to serve citizens of Connecticut, and we so appreciate that.
Sure do
Thank you
appreciate
for all
your
you do.
service. Thank you for all you do. So many military groups out here, along with our police and firefighters. Good to see these folks get the recognition they deserve. Here's a newcomer. Look at this. This is brand new this year. The pizza bus is here.
Talk about something that needs recognition.
Right?
Our pizza of Connecticut.
Right? The Pizza Bus is a partnership between Datco Bus Company and the state of Connecticut to bring awareness to the fact that New Haven is the pizza capital of America and the highly anticipated pizza trail that is in the works now. The bus adorns a high-resolution photo of a plain mozzarella modern pizza by Michael Pollock, artist and creator of the New Haven Pizza Club.
That makes me so happy.
Now get this, in the bus, there's full of nurses from Yale New Haven Hospital in there.
Amazing.
And they're being cared for by enjoying a day off, eating a little modern beats in there, right?
Love it.
By supporting the Feeding Families Foundation, whose mission is to end food insecurity for parents with children in long-term care. The pizza bus.
Oh yeah, let's shout out to our healthcare workers that are in that bus. That is really incredible that they teamed up for this. And of course, we don't want to brag, but here we are,
Go ahead,
bragging.
brag.
We love our pizza.
We sure do.
Love pizza. We are New Haven.
Yes, and this was exciting. And we have another pizza float coming to the Royal Pizza Float right behind it. Still looking at our deco here.
Well, you know, the governor leaned, we just saw the governor a minute ago, he has
Yeah.
leaned hard into this fact that, yes, Connecticut is the pizza capital of the world, almost looking to stir up a little social media fight with folks from New York and
It
New
happens.
Jersey.
Yes.
And, you know, it's good. He says it's good that it gets people talking about Connecticut, and it certainly does. And I dare anybody, I'll put our pizza up against anybody's.
Yeah.
Why not, right?
I mean,
yes.
All right.
and now
And
we
here's-
have the Royal Pizza Float. See?
love
This is-
this.
Go for it, yeah.
This is what I mean. We're going big on this year. The Pizza Club and New Haven Pizza Crew presenting the Royal Float here, leading the way, fully wrapped. We have the coach bus, but this 25-foot pizza slice balloon arrangement. And I'm turning around here because I also
This is fabulous.
There's a cute dog on it. On
Yeah,
the side.
a couple
This
of them.
is just adorable.
They're making pizza.
Yeah.
And they're making pizzas.
This is great.
Yeah.
This is so quintessential New Haven. They've got a bulldog. They've got pizza.
The slice of pizza is made from balloons. And look at this guy. He's
Right.
I hope he got a piece of
I
pizza
hope
this
so.
guy.
so.
good.
Wonderful.
But you know, we talk about the competitiveness of the pizza too, but this is bringing all the chefs together. We have
Yes.
Modern, Sally's, Pepe's, all uniting to make this, symbolizing the holy trinity of New Haven pizza.
Yeah, sponsored by Modern, District New Haven, 163 Pizza, New Haven Tweed Airport, and Lenny's a Pizza from New London all got together.
Okay, what's your favorite slice of pizza?
I'm not saying. I love them all,
Yeah,
and it shows.
We can't
let
do
me tell
that
you.
here.
We can't do that. We love them all.
We do. All right, the brewing company, did they go by too? Let's see, where are we here?
We
The
are
Fairfield
watching
Gaelic Pipe Band.
right
Fairfield.
now the Fairfield
There you go.
Gaelic Pipe Band here, sponsored by the Gaelic American Club in Fairfield, Connecticut, led by drum major Pat McGann in there under the musical direction of Tom Landry. Fairfield Gaelic Pipe Band has performed in New York, Boston, Savannah, Georgia, St. Patrick's Day parades, and can be seen at many events around the year, including here in New Haven and in the tri-state area.
We love it. Listen, we're just getting warmed up here. We have a whole lot more to happen right here at our live coverage of the Greater New Haven St. Patrick's Day Parade. Our News 8 coverage will be back here in just a minute. All right, welcome back, everybody. Live coverage here in New Haven of the Greater New Haven St. Patrick's Day Parade as the parade marches on. That is James Hillhouse, ROTC, 25th anniversary of the program there, which is brought to Hillhouse by Dr. Lonnie Garris Jr. The Sergeant First Class retired Lisa Rodriguez's 20th year for the cadets there. There are about 100 cadets in that program. The marching band as well, featuring Majorette and Dance Factory.
Yeah.
We're looking at them as well under the direction of Mr. Joshua Smith, this talented group of young musicians, proud to represent New Haven with their exceptional musicianship and precision marching, known for their electrifying performances and dedication to excellence. The Hillhouse Marching Band has been a staple in this community for years. They aim to make a positive difference in the lives of the band members by providing musical experiences and performances.
Love that. The dancing, the music. Let's listen. Way to go, Hillhouse. And now we have the New Haven Police Emerald Society we're looking at here. Incorporated is a fraternal society. Members consist of regularly sworn full-time police officers who are currently employed or honorably retired from federal, Connecticut, state, city, or municipal police departments who have a love and appreciation for the Irish culture and law enforcement. see their banner there,
There you
making
go.
their way down.
Making their way on the street.
They
Everybody
have some guests from the side.
You know, when the weather's good, when the weather is good, the parade goes slower because everybody's having a good time. When it's 20 degrees,
they march quicker.
I love it. But they're having a good
They're
old time
strolling
today,
down
which
today.
is everybody's having a beautiful stroll through the
Yeah,
city.
you can
It's awesome.
see those flags moving. The wind is picking up a little there. They just have to hold on a little tighter. But honestly, it feels great down here. It's not too cold.
It's not
a little
bad.
breezy.
Not bad.
New
Spring,
Haven never looked better.
No.
That's true.
It's a great day for New Haven.
spring is in the air in the Elm City here today. All right. Following them, coming up next is the Lenahan School of Irish Dance. They have been teaching Irish dance throughout Connecticut for more than 50 years now, and they are a staple in this parade, right, for a long
Yes,
time?
they are.
Yeah, they've received more than 100 world medals in team and solo dancing, and proudly have North American and New England regional championships as well. Lenahan dancers have qualified and will be competing in Dublin, Ireland
Wow.
in April.
Oh, good for them. And here they are dancing. Let's watch.
Now, you were one of these dancers back in the day.
I danced for the Lenahan School, and I also danced for Kathleen Mulkern, another dance troupe that will be shown later.
All right,
Let's take a look at these
yeah, let's
guys.
listen
They're
in.
great.
Wow, good for them.
Very
It's
good.
got to be hard to dance your way down a parade route
Right?
like
Yeah,
this.
but it's a fun way to get down
It
the
is.
street.
It's true. And they've got their great Irish sweaters we were talking about. Looking so nice. I love that.
Experience they'll never forget, right? I mean, it has to be, right?
Yeah.
You are so right. You know, I was in this parade as a cheerleader in high school. You don't forget that stuff.
No.
You know, once you have an opportunity to be a part of this history.
It's awesome.
All right, and now we are seeing what looks like the Judicial Marshal
Yes.
Services Honor Guard here, dedicated, serving the state of Connecticut and the judicial branch with pride, professionalism, and precision. Exactly how they look right now, looking terrific, making their way through, and thank you for your service.
All right, up next, Celtic Cross, pipes and drums, right, Laura?
I hear them coming.
Yeah.
You can hear them coming from a mile down the road. They boast a roster of a dozen pipers and drummers from the Danbury, New York areas. The membership made up of men and women from a broad range of backgrounds, professions, pipe band experiences. You hear them. Let's listen. Got to have those pipes in there, and of
Yeah.
course they demonstrate it so well. The art of piping and drumming, dedicated time, travel, and expense, all to pursue their love of the music and culture.
We just saw the banner there for the Ancient Order of Hibernians. Here we are,
They're
one of the sponsoring organizations.
There you go. They are a Catholic Irish American fraternal organization founded in New York City on May 4th, 1836. The order can trace its roots back to a parent organization of the same name, which has existed in Ireland for more than 300 years. The AOH has been at the political forefront for issues concerning the Irish, such as immigration reform, economic incentives, both here in Ireland, and human rights issues as well.
And we have the Westbrook Fire Department making their way through. 1921 Ford Model T combination ladder company. You're seeing that apparatus, chemical tank hose wagon. That is pretty cool. Purchased in 1921 as new. And the driver today, Captain Brian Wilson.
Still looks new, right?
It still looks, I don't know how they do it.
I don't know. Low miles, as they say, right? This is the Chester Fife and Drum Corps, established in 1868. So much history here today. The Chester Fife and Drum Corps, one of the oldest continuously active fife and drum corps in the country. Members young and seasoned with a musical repertoire of traditionally early Revolutionary War. Let's listen.
so nice.
Yeah.
And
Very
now we
nice.
have our New Haven veterans with us. Aw, how great.
This is wonderful.
Yes, marching right behind the parade banner and post colors are two of Connecticut's newest veterans groups, both based in the Elm City at the VFW New Haven, celebrating their 10th anniversary this spring. Love our veterans.
Appreciate all they have done.
Yeah, all they have seen. We are so glad they are with us here.
Gotcha. The young ones up in front leading the way.
Great.
Behind them, coming up next, is the Knights of St. Patrick. Again, talk about history. They were founded in 1878 as one of the oldest Irish organizations in the state of Connecticut. President John McGovern, Vice President Bernadette Smith LaFrance. Household names among the Irish community here, right?
There's Rosie. Hi, Rosie. How are you?
Hi, Rosie.
A great group of people here at the Knights. Oh, they're wonderful. Again, sporting the Aaron sweaters. It's awesome.
And the party's just starting.
It started there this morning. They were there before the parade.
It
they
did
had
not.
breakfast and
Did not just start.
Did
Aaron.
not just
And it's not just over. All right.
Okay, West Haven High School marching Blue Devil Band here with us under the direction of Donata Lupacino Nelson with 140 student musicians, grades 9 through 12. The West Haven High School Band thrilled to be back at the Greater New Haven St. Patrick's Day Parade. Band is led with pride by drum majors April Corona, Jasmine Tigaros, and others. Great to have them all here.
Looking sharp in their blue. Lines are straight.
Great.
They're great looking.
Come by and hit us with a
They're
little number
always
here.
good. They're
Yeah.
always so great to watch, West
Snappy.
Haven.
Looks like
Bet.
Justin Wachowski is here as well, leading the way.
Okay. The Irish flag
Very
and the
impressive.
American flag out in front.
Go West Haven. Go
Yeah.
Westies.
There's a lot of West Haven influence among the
Yes,
lot
Kathleen
of folks.
went to West
Kathleen
Haven.
is a West Haven.
Our Grand Marshal
yeah,
went
Grand
to
Marshal, correct.
West Haven High School. Yep.
Now, I know green is the color of the day, but that blue pops.
That blue looks
Sharp.
good.
I have to
Look
say.
sharp. Well, they stand out today because everything else is green,
Way
right?
to stand out.
Yeah.
That is great. And they're here with us every year.
Yeah.
Always love it. What a big group.
They're gearing up. I can hear
Yeah,
them coming,
looks like
right?
they're lined up and ready to perform. Love to just see what happens here. Perhaps there's a little backup too
I
as
think
well.
there's a backup
Catching
because
up.
again, it's a beautiful day.
Oh,
Everyone's
yeah.
taking their time.
Well, we should mention too, there were a number of mayors that were in the group as well. Mayor Lauren Garrett of Hamden. We have Cheshire Mayor Peter Talbot, who's in the parade today as well. First Selectwoman Paula Cofrancesco is here. Seymour, First Selectman, and Marie Drugonis. A number of these folks have walked by. We haven't had the chance to talk about all of them
I
as
know,
well.
it's
It's
not
been
class.
busy.
West Haven
Here
Mayor
comes
Dorinda
West Haven.
Moore. Yes.
Here they come. And here they play. Let's listen in.
Wow, they sound so good.
They sure do.
Great group.
Right. That was worth the wait
Looking
there.
sharp.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, everyone's enjoying their time. They're moving a little slower in some parts to stop and enjoy the crowds.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
And why not?
Yes.
Surfside Veterans West Haven coming up. This is led by West Haven Veterans Liaison Rich Daso as they make their way up, sporting the green here on this day before St. Patrick's Day.
Right. Lovely. And what will all the groups be doing on St. Patrick's Day?
Well, you know, tomorrow.
Recovering, I think.
Well,
Is that the
no,
move?
it's just gonna be an ongoing celebration.
Okay.
Right. Start today with the parade, and it will just go straight through till tomorrow.
Okay. Surfside veterans making their way through.
So look, we were talking about that a little earlier today. All of the groups and people who've worked so hard on this parade. The parade is it, and the celebrations then continue in the clubs. And
Yes,
tell me about
yes.
that. When I say
So-
clubs, I mean the Irish clubs.
So
you
the
know what I
four
mean.
sponsoring Irish societies, they always have their dues back at their club. The West Haven Irish American Club, you have the New Haven Gaelic Football and Hurling Club. The Hibernians don't have a club, right? So you have that. And the night. So everybody goes back to their clubs, and there's usually entertainment and food and dancing. And it's such a family affair. The children enjoy themselves. It's a big family day.
Sure.
And it's just everybody gets out and celebrates their heritage and really just celebrates being Irish and appreciates everything that goes on today with the parade.
Well, this day
and
is
it's
about-
just an extension.
It's about family, man. That's what this day is
Absolutely.
about, right?
Yes. And look at everybody's having such a wonderful time, and that's exactly how it should be.
Different kind of music coming down here. Yes, we have the West Haven Irish American Club. Speaking of clubs, the mission of the West Haven Irish American Club is to promote Irish culture, advance the interest of Irish American people, promote social, civic, recreational activities, and we have our 2024 officers. Christina Conroy, the president, Amanda Brown, vice president, Pam Thompson, secretary, Monica Canningball, treasurer.
There you go.
Yes.
And apparently Taylor Swift is on the floor.
And
Is that what I hear?
they're Swifties.
I think
they're
so.
Swifters.
Okay.
So I said different kind of music, but well appreciated, I'm sure.
And big, big, big parade committee supporters.
Yeah. They're having fun, right?
They are having a blast. They're shaking it up.
They are
Look
shaking
at
it
all those Taylor Swift fans.
Those are the Surfside veterans right there going by, I believe, on that float, and they are followed up by the other group, right?
They're shaking it off.
They're shaking
right
it off.
now.
There you go.
Followed by their little friend.
What's happening
I
here?
have no idea
We
who
don't
that
know.
is, but it's terrific. And it honestly was getting the kids so excited.
They were liking
Somebody's
him.
going rogue. I don't know. All right, we're going to take a short break. A lot more ahead here. Live in the streets of New Haven, this is News 8's exclusive coverage of the Greater New Haven St. Patrick's Day Parade. We'll be back here in just a minute. Are we close, Tom?
Welcome back to the Greater New Haven St. Patrick's Day Parade live on News 8. You're looking live down Chapel Street. We have a
Band of Brothers is
taking a
here.
look at Band of Brothers right now.
Based in Cheshire, considers the parade the #1 highlight of their annual performance calendar. Let's listen. They've been a part of this parade since 2013 and are proud and surprised, they tell us, recipients of the Best Overall Award for the 2024 parade.
Now, along with some other Irish pub classics, they're performing some of their own original songs, which I love. And now we have the New Haven Gaelic Football and Hurling Club here, established in 1949. Marching band Pride, marching with pride, carrying county flags and province flags under the leadership of President Peter Burke.
Tell us about this group.
Oh my God, so this is one of the sponsoring Irish organizations, the New Haven Gaelic Football and Hurling Club, and you've got everybody there carrying their county flags. Peter Burke, Megan Burke, who is parade on the court. We met Megan earlier. Her father's the president, and this is a big tradition that everybody gets to carry their county flag.
Oh, that's
so
great.
if it's not, they could be carrying it in the memory of their mother or father or grandparent or themselves, because there's many people that here. There goes Billy Mackey up Kilkenny. Billy Mackey with the Kilkenny flag. They've got a great turnout today. It's a great organization.
That is so cool. I love that they have the flags, and I feel like that's why people like to watch this and stream this because it does impact so many people
Sure.
around the world.
And let me tell you, there's people out there marching. This is generations, like Kathleen was saying earlier as the Grand Marshal. She started marching when she was a little kid. All these people, they're second, third generations.
This
So
is
this is
incredible.
something that is part of it all.
This is another group we're holding you out of, by the way, and my apologies.
Oh, that's okay.
This is the
I'm not going to say the year.
I won't say. The past Queens marching in celebration of their fellow 2003 parade queen, the Grand Marshal, Kathleen Steinau.
And I love they're wearing their crowns and their sashes. I think that's awesome. That's such great support for Kathleen. And let me tell you that this group of women, it's an amazing group of volunteers. These women care, they're involved, and they're constantly supporting each other. They build each other up. It's a great organization. So go, ladies. You look beautiful.
You pick up on that, the way everyone comes back year after year. Once you're in, I mean, this is a
You're
big
in,
family.
you're in.
This is a big family. You're welcome every year.
It's true.
I love that.
Is your crown tucked away somewhere safe?
I don't have a crown.
What? This is a wrong that will be righted.
Okay, we're going to have to continue this conversation as well. Okay, we have okay, looks like we have the
Banner.
Boy Scouts
Yes.
Troop 608 there on the bottom of your screen there, carrying that flag.
Now, if you look closely here, we're told they have a banner for our pal, Tim Clune, longtime News 8 photographer, who's the guy up in the crane you'll see.
Oh, Tim.
Congratulates cameraman Tim Clune
Oh,
for 40
bravo.
years at
Bravo.
WTNH.
Oh, and we're going to show you Tim Clune. If you're not by your TV, come
There he
over
is.
now.
There- wave, Tim. Give us a big hello.
Wave,
That's
Tim.
our-
Tim is the nicest person, but look at how festive he is every year. He brings this Irish beard that people look forward to seeing up in the crane. And when there was talk of wind, I think the biggest upset was that Tim might not be able to go up there this year, but he's up there doing his thing, wearing his Irish beard with pride.
He's our pal.
We love you.
Congrats, buddy. Sure do. Connecticut Firefighters Pipes and Drums is a service pipe band founded in 1992, dedicated to providing traditional bagpipe and drum music to fire departments for funerals and other occasions. Let's listen. They're followed up here by the East Haven Fire Department. This is local 1205. The chief is Matthew Marcarelli.
All right. Great to have them here today with the apparatus, waving.
Another shiny truck. You guys
Yeah.
looking good there, men and women.
Thank you for what you do, East Haven Fire. Great to have you here today, and so many in attendance as well.
Yeah.
Lovely turnout.
Yes.
Also, Groundworks is North America's largest and fastest growing foundation repair and water management solutions company. There they are. They specialize in providing high quality home repair solutions and personalized service to all Connecticut homeowners. If you're in a jam, call them up. Groundworks is here to help you. They tell us restore your basement foundation or crawl space, which can be nasty work, but these are the guys who can.
And for those of you at home wondering what's flying around, those are bubbles. There's no
There are
snow,
no bubbles.
not snowflakes,
snow.
no rain. We have a high chance of bubbles in downtown New
It's
Haven
bubble
right now.
day. Hey,
And-
do you guys want to hear a fun fact?
Yes.
Okay. So see on the logo there, you have the News 8, and then you see the parade button.
Yep.
Yes.
There is a person who has the biggest collection of buttons. She has been collecting them for 31 years.
Wow.
Teresa O'Brien, Turbot O'Brien. She's here. The buttons are awesome.
That is so
The
cool.
button
I love
collection.
the button story. All right, listen, we are going to take a short break here and come back live. You are watching the Greater New Haven St. Patrick's Day Parade live in New Haven, exclusive on News 8. Don't go anywhere.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Live here to the streets of New Haven for the Greater New Haven St. Patrick's Day Parade live on News 8. And you see coming up the street here the Connecticut Alumni Drum and Bugle Corps, founded in 1984 on the foresight and inspiration of former members of the Connecticut Hurricanes Drum and Bugle Corps. The Corps looking for people who would love to share in the fun of entertaining crowds. There's room in all sections, they say. It's a great activity to do as a family, too. They hail out of Seymour, Connecticut. The director's Jim O'Neill. Let's listen. All right, look at here comes trouble. You see him?
Oh, we know this crew.
Yeah.
Our News 8 team is coming down the street, and I know Brittany Taylor down there getting ready to talk to our friends. Go ahead, Brittany.
Hey guys, we're here with Dennis House, Mike Cerulli. Guys, what's the feeling like today?
The feeling is electric. The crowd is amazing. They're thrilled to be here, and the rain stopped, which is great.
Yeah, great weather, absolutely. Let's talk to our Brittany Schaefer here. What's your favorite part about the St. Patty's Day parade?
Seeing all the people, all the kids, the dogs are dressed up, the kids are dressed up. Everyone's having an amazing time. We're really celebrating Irish heritage. It's beautiful. Everyone's amazing out here, and we've been given a lot of love today. It's fun.
Beautiful. The energy is electric. Thank you, guys. Our very own Gil Simmons, Alyssa, come in here as well. The morning team.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Mom.
It's been so much fun. A great day. The community really showed up.
Great turnout. Everybody's got good energy, and the weather is perfect. Back to you.
These group of guys back here had shirts on that said, "I love Keith."
Yeah!
That's awesome. Glad you guys are having fun. Can you point me towards Catherine Hauser? Okay, Catherine, hi. You're here with your kid.
Okay,
This is Lauren's kid, and this is your son.
This is my son, Ethan. Ethan, do you want to say hello to everybody? What was it like being your first parade?
It was, well, everyone here, it's kind of chaos because there are so many people here. It's insane.
But it's fun.
I did not expect this many people to be here.
It is insane. That's a good word to describe it. Thank you, and glad you guys are here. Continue to have so much fun. Nice to see you as well. Happy Parade Day. We're having so much fun out here. It's great to hear from the News 18. Darren, Laura, we'll send it back to you for now.
That kid's going to have my job by July. Did you see that kid?
He's good.
How about that?
This is great.
He's good.
We have a good group out there.
Now listen, this is the key to parade planning, right?
Yes.
Last year, the News 18 was right behind the Clydesdales. This year, we put them right in front of, just so there was no, you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, I hear you.
Okay.
We put in a request this year.
Yeah,
Right?
Fury was complaining about the Clydesdales. Okay.
Oh, but this is such a cool thing for everyone to see. The Mountain View Clydesdales from Bristol, Connecticut. Such beautiful horses to have here. Gorgeous. And I know that's a special part of the parade for kids, too. You don't get to see these all the time.
That is true. There's so much.
Gorgeous
Here they come.
horses.
The majestic coming down the street. Working horse is beautiful.
Oh, they are beautiful.
They are. And it's just so nice to see our News 8 gang out here with their kids and
I
their
know.
families.
I have to give, obviously, my morning team, Alyssa, Gil, Keith, they're saying hi to my family right now. Nice to see them all walking through. Big night side show up, too, as well. We got everybody here. Dennis,
Yeah.
Mike Cerulli, that's great.
It is. We're blessed to have a nice bunch of folks at News 8. We do have a good time.
Got a Ken
And
Houston out there. That is great.
that's awesome.
All right, looks like we have now the New Haven Police Activity League, PAL, nonprofit organization made up of police officers, providing options and opportunities to our New Haven youth while strengthening the relationship between law enforcement and the community in which they serve. Love the PAL program, really. We have so many great ones in our state. The program's designed to keep kids active, engaged, off the streets while providing life lessons and mentorships along the way. Gotta give it to our PAL.
That's awesome. The kids out there, what a great memory for them, right?
Definitely.
Yeah.
They do so many great activities. It really becomes an incredible group that they're a part of.
There they
A
are.
lot of memories here. And hey, to be a part of the Greater New Haven St.
But
Patrick's
by the way,
Day Parade.
do you know what's causing the backup right now?
It's probably our
We
people.
are causing the backup.
It's our
The News 8,
people.
move it along, people. There they go.
We don't love attention at all.
There they go.
Great. And right behind PAL, it looks like that's our roaming railroad, too. That's fun for the PAL folks to be right near, too, because it's always fun to see a train making its way down Chapel Street. You don't see that every day.
You sure don't.
Right?
And you see the crowds out there just keep getting bigger,
I
it
was
seems
just
like,
about
right?
to say, look up Chapel Street. What a fantastic view that is.
It is. It's awesome. New Haven's day to shine is today. It always is, and it's shining brightly today. Very cool. Here come the kids from PAL.
Oh, the PAL in their green
In
sweatshirts.
their green sweatshirts.
Oh, how perfect. And what a huge group. Can we just see how many kids are a part of this?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Super cool.
Oh, I love that so much.
All right, as Laura mentioned, right behind the kids here, we will see the roaming
Wonderful.
railroad, which is pretty cool, based out of Suffield, Connecticut. Here it comes. The roaming railroad is thought by all to be New England's nicest trackless train. The Roaming Railroad serves the entire Northeast with some of the best family entertainment available, they tell us. Not just a kids ride, the Roaming Railroad was custom built to accommodate adults as well. They say it makes a true family attraction. Pretty cute.
I've been on that thing.
Yeah?
You can have adults on there too. That's right.
Okay. Well, and there you go.
There's some children and some adults.
Yeah.
Fun.
Yes.
Available for festivals, birthday parties, school, church, or corporate events. Laura can attest.
For all ages.
You can fit. All ages
For
fit.
all ages.
Oh, and now we're seeing, guys, I got to give a shout out to
Yes.
Brennan Lucy Irish Dance Academy. My niece dances. She's here with
Is
us.
she in there?
Yeah, she is. She's in the crowd. So it's great to see this group coming down. I can tell you they work really hard around the clock to
Why
dances
Joe
of all
Fury's
ages.
lost? Why is Joe Fury with the Irish Dance
Joe
Company? What is he doing?
He's dancing with them.
Did he? Very lost.
Joe's lost. in the
Joe
crowd.
lost his family.
Oh, Joe.
Help him.
We love Joe.
They're teaching him Irish dancing, clearly.
He's doing okay though. Look at him. Go Joe.
You know, you could teach anyone to Irish dance,
Go Joe
clearly.
Fury.
They say, of course, anyone, all ages, including adults, Joe Fury and others. Oh,
There you go.
There we
Get it,
go.
Joe. Get it. There you go.
Want to dance, perform, competition, exercise, culture, just plain fun. Brennan Lucy is a great spot to go. Learn from River Dance alum and national champion dancers, too. And you can actually call for a free trial class. So it's a great opportunity.
And they're patient because they're
Fabulous
putting up with Joe Fury,
opportunity.
monkeying around with him there.
Maybe we need to get Joe a little, what are those little free classes? He's doing okay though.
He's doing all right. He's holding his own. All right, this is Connecticut State Community College Gateway, your community college. All dressed up there in green for the big day, coming down the street with a big, was that a giant leprechaun I'm seeing?
It is
It
the
is.
biggest that
Yeah.
you have ever seen, and that is very festive. I like that they've done that this year. It looks like we have a leprechaun and
Yep.
is that a lion?
Lion.
Oh, and we have someone dressed up in a lion as well. Looks like a mascot. Is this
That must be the mascot, right? Okay,
Yes,
yep.
that is so cool.
Yep.
How nice to have that visual coming down. Boy, that's fun.
They took their mascot with them.
They did.
They're so big. You have one person holding onto a hand.
And they're fighting the wind, but they're winning. They're still
The
still
leprechaun
winning.
is still upright.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
Yeah, that
Very
is
sweet.
cool.
The kids are liking that one.
Yes.
That's a nice new addition to the parade this year.
I was going to say, I don't think I've seen that before. That is so cool. And
Pretty
we have
cool.
some music coming
Yeah.
down, too, you can hear.
That's Teach Kids Music, a local nonprofit with a vision that every child should have the opportunity to have music in their life and an instrument to perform it on. Many families are challenged with providing the basic needs to their family. To learn music and teach kid music gives them the gift of music to their kids. Teach Kids Music provides instruments, instruction, and safe interactive performance opportunities for kids. And they're playing. I thought there was a recording. That's them playing. They sound
no.
really good,
Yes,
right?
they do.
They're up there with the band, the music, the instruments. Let's listen.
Bravo.
Wow, how about that? Way to go, guys.
Bravo. Awesome.
There they go. Look at that.
Look at them. They're terrific.
And they're young.
Yes.
Man, rockers of the future.
Whoa.
Look at this kid.
Jeez, we need his autograph now.
I knew you when.
Right?
Exactly.
The kids from Teach Kids Music. That's cool.
Fabulous.
Yeah,
Impressive.
really good.
Impressive.
And playing the Dropkick Murphys, can't go wrong with that.
Yeah. All right. There's Southern Connecticut State University coming up right there. New Haven's public university committed to providing access to quality education. Up next is the Freemasons of Connecticut.
All
You see
right.
them coming through. New Haven proud to be the birthplace of Freemasonry in Connecticut with its first lodge chartered in 1750, led by American Revolution hero General David Wooster. Wooster Square, right up the street here, famous for pizza, is named after that legendary figure as well.
Well, we know that name,
Yeah,
for sure.
other notable Freemasons in our state, inventor Samuel Colt, of revolver fame, Revolutionary War General Israel Putnam, Congressman Lyman Law, and Yale professor Hiram Bingham III, also known as the original Indiana Jones.
Oh, so cool.
How cool is that, right?
That's fair. I learned something new today. Thank you, Darren.
Well, you're welcome.
There you go.
I'd love to take credit for all that, but a little birdie whispered that in my ear.
Got to give Rebecca Boehner a shout out too for compiling this show and giving us all of our notes today. Looks like we have.
These are still the Freemasons here. You see their logo on the side there? Big float coming through.
A lot of them
Faith, hope,
here
and charity.
today.
Yeah.
Love that. That's a great spot to be in, up on a float like that. You get to experience the parade. Comfy.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I think we're going to take a short break here. You are watching the Greater New Haven St. Patrick's Day Parade live on News 8. We are just getting started, having a lot of fun. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome back, everybody. Live here in New Haven, the Greater New Haven St. Patrick's Day Parade. The parade rolling on. Part of the festivity this year and the last couple of years have been the family fun zone.
Oh, yeah.
We've got some video that we're going to show you. A great place for kids to have a lot of fun.
And that's what gets people out early today and celebrating. It's on Elm Street between Church and Temple. Look, you can see that there are animals there. The petting zoo is out. But, you know, that's not all face painting.
Sure.
Raffles, crafts. There's always music, obviously, on this day. Food trucks, you name it, other family entertainment. So, you know, if this is something you're watching and you're saying, hey, maybe we should come down next year, make it earlier because this is going on starting at noon every year.
All right, this is Ian Biggs, recording and performing artist hailing from New Haven. Let's listen. And he's followed by the tall guy here. Look at this. This is Trevor the Gamesman. He's standing tall in the wind, right?
All right.
More than 9 feet tall, extra long striped pants, signature cat in the hat. Trevor is the games man. He's a certified new games leader and cooperative play specialist. Professional stilt walker with more than 7,000 professional appearances under his well-stocked utility belt.
One of these days, I want to see how those stilts work. How do you get through an entire parade on stilts?
In the wind.
In the wind.
In the wind.
And he has his wand, and he has gimmicks on his hips.
Yeah, utility belt.
Do that?
Right?
I don't know.
Practice. I would say practice.
All right. Well, we have District 23A, the Lions International, serving local communities with 47 clubs, 1,300 Lions, along with our Leos with 16 clubs in Leos. There are 8 global causes: childhood cancer, diabetes, disaster relief, environment, humanitarian service, hunger, vision, and youth.
Love the Lions Club. My father was a Lion. They do great work.
Great work.
They sure do.
That is great.
Yeah. All right, next up here. I'm peeking down the street to see.
Yes, I think this
hear
is
them in the distance, yeah.
Connecticut Hurricanes Drum and Bugle Corps. We have an all-age drum corps performance organization based in Seymour, Connecticut. The corps prides itself being the only DCI all-age drum corps in New England, drawing its members from throughout Connecticut, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Vermont, New York State, New York City Metro. The Hurricanes have won every major championship title in all-age drum corps history. Let's listen.
They sure do.
They always do. They're always a fan favorite, and they're just so entertaining.
Sharp, looking sharp.
Yeah, they really are.
I honestly think more people have been here since the first half hour of the parade the crowd has grown, has it not?
It has grown.
Here's the New Haven Parks Department from the city of New Haven coming up the street now. The Outdoor Adventure Program of the city of New Haven's Parks Department provides access, outdoor activities, and place-based environmental education to the people of New Haven in the city's parks. We love the parks.
Oh yeah, they do such terrific work. They're always out there too. You see all of their crew members. Oh, and there's a dog
There you
driving
go.
too.
Loves the park, right?
Summer camp program is fantastic.
Look at that.
That is look at that festive float.
Yeah, beautiful butterfly on the
Beautiful float.
side. Oh, so gorgeous. They've
Well
done a nice
done.
job with that. It's beautiful.
Do look good.
Yeah.
Park season is just about here,
Got a
which is
different,
awesome.
got a different vibe here behind them.
I feel
too.
do you feel the force? I feel the
I feel the
force.
force.
I feel the force.
It's coming.
We have Connecticut Star Wars costuming clubs here. You see them walking down. Boy, this is fun. for them.
Stormtroopers.
A lot of stormtroopers.
Exactly. See, we go from spring flowers to
Hey, I don't want to spoil
stormtroopers.
it, but he's your father. Sorry.
Go ahead.
Karen. Karen.
Sorry.
Okay, this is incredible to see these guys walking down the street, giving high fives to the families. Oh, this is so fun.
That's cool. We got an Ewok out there. We got, I'm not an expert here, but is that Princess Leia? Here's,
That is not Princess Leia.
I'm calling her Princess
I love
Leia.
it. The 501st actually known for its bad guys doing good, while the Rebel Legion is home to the heroes of Star Wars.
They're a crowd favorite every year. They come out. It's fun. You know, and some of these costumes are like movie quality.
Oh, yeah.
Look at the little
Look at this guy.
vehicle. Look at the vehicle.
That's
look
he's
at
got
that.
a Yoda.
Yoda.
Baby Yoda.
He's got a baby Yoda in his speed sand cruiser. I don't know.
They got their lightsabers out there. Baby Yoda's gonna get car sick. We're not careful.
Baby
Whipping
Yoda
around
needs
like
a car
that.
seat in there, I think. I think. That should be a thing.
That's great.
Oh, great to have them. Then a big group too, as we've been saying. See, that's what I mean. All of the groups that have come here today have come in force. So many of them.
There you go. And the Star Wars troop makes its way up the street. Off in the distance.
You will hear.
Yes.
You will hear this next group
You
for
will.
sure. 99.1 WPLR, our friends at the radio station, Connecticut's #1 rock station, with Chaz and AJ in the morning. Gotta love these guys.
Yeah, they're at all the events in and around New Haven. Here they come, and
Is that a Mr. Potato Head with them right now?
Oh,
I think it is.
That's new this year.
Oh no, that's just Chaz. I'm just
Oh,
kidding.
yeah.
No.
wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Here they come. Complete with a potato.
With the potato head.
Hey guys, how are you?
I guess that's their Irish reference.
I love it. And it looks like they have the Rum Runners
The Rum
with them
Runners are
too.
with them as well, too.
Fun. Yes.
Such a fun group.
Hey guys, how are you?
That will get the crowd going.
Right? They always do.
Let's go.
All right, this Miss East Coast Petite 2025, representing Connecticut and all other northern states. Her organization, One Light, brings awareness to foster children and their stories. One Light sends foster children and families on their dream vacation every year. The goal is to reach foster children all over the country.
It's wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah, they look great. Nice
Yes.
ride that they're in there.
You bet.
And right behind them, we have the Knights of Gore, looks like.
Knights of Gore.
Yes, live
Yes.
armored combat group based in Connecticut, and they perform unscripted combat throughout New England.
Are we going to see some real gore here? Is there gore going to happen? I don't know if I'm ready for gore.
What? They're getting.
I don't know.
I think.
Here it comes.
Here comes the
Yep.
gore.
Oh boy.
boy.
Here it is.
Are we fighting?
We are.
I promise you,
Oh, boy.
no one will be hurt during this gore. I promise you.
No.
It's okay. They're just playing around.
Totally okay.
But it's pretty cool.
Interesting.
I see concerned faces in the crowd, like, is this planned?
It's going to be okay.
We're good.
The goal here is they bring the thrill of medieval battle to the modern age, and they're battling. I think it's a draw. I'm not sure.
Oh,
I don't know how this one ends, but we can tell you that they bring the thrill of the medieval battle here to the streets of New Haven, Chapel Street.
Can't we just all get along?
It will end well.
It will end well.
It will end
Look, they're all friends again. All right.
There you go.
Okay.
No one injured.
Nobody hurt.
Nothing a little corned beef sandwich at the end can't solve.
And they're float behind. That's cool. How fun is that?
That was fun.
Now, what kid doesn't love that? Are you kidding?
I know. I saw everyone stop what they were doing. It certainly gets your attention when they're
Darren, you're not a kid. You enjoyed it.
I did enjoy it, but I was safely up here where I couldn't be hurt.
All right, now we have the Connecticut Minuteman Composite Squadron and Stratford Eagles Squadron. Since Civil Air Patrol's formation during the earliest days of World War II, the vigilant organization of citizen airmen have been committed to service to America. Founded December 1st, 1941. To mobilize the nation's civilian aviation resources for national defense service. CAP has evolved into a premier public service organization that still carries out emergency service missions when needed in the air and on the ground. Total force partner and auxiliary of the U.S. Air Force, Civil Air Patrol, is there to search for and find the lost, provide comfort in times of disaster, and work to keep the homeland safe. Thank you for what you do.
Another group my father was in. There you go. I have fond memories and thoughts about the Civil Air Patrol.
Yeah.
Good for them. Here's the Whale, another radio station coming by, 102.9, the Whale, Connecticut's classic rock station. We're pals with all the radio
Love
guys.
our
Good
friends
to see
at
them,
102.
Too. Way to go. Hi,
All
guys.
right.
How are you? They come by. Oh, we got some wheelmen coming. Take a look. Up the street, rolling our way, the Connecticut Wheelmen. These are antique bicycles from the late 19th and early 20th century. And every year, I don't know how they do this.
Can you do that?
No.
He got a little shaky
Look
there.
at this.
He got it.
Well, they've got the wind they're dealing with up on those things,
very
too.
windy. The wind has definitely picked up.
Yeah, you can hear it on our microphones, probably.
Yeah, the Wheelmen is a national nonprofit organization dedicated to keeping alive the heritage of American cycling, promoting the restoration and riding of early cycles manufactured in and before 1932, and encouraging cycling as part of modern living.
That is so cool.
I don't know how they get up. How do you get up there?
I get up.
I get once you're up there. How do you get up there?
I don't really still get once they're up there still. That's also impressive. The whole thing is amazing.
It is cool. I would like to try that, but I just don't know how you get started.
And then getting back down is another.
Well, gravity
you probably tip it to get down.
Gravity will get you one way or the other. You'll get down. I don't know how you get up there. Right?
That is cool.
All right.
All right.
The Greater New Haven Italian American Heritage Committee out today, too. They were founded in 1892. This year's festival will be held in New Haven October 11th, 2025. And this year's award recipients for the Italians are the Laura Luzzi Award, William Giovanni, and the Italian of the Year, Michael Piscatelli, and Americo Carcia, the winners this year. Good to see our Italian friends out here today as well, right?
How about that? Great to have all of you here. See, it brings everybody together. Everyone's got a little Irish, but the Italian are like, no, we're Italian too.
And let's face it, you know, the Italian-American community in New Haven is a big part of the city.
Absolutely. It's great that they're a part of this.
It's also a big part of my house. I'm surrounded. They're everywhere. But the bike guys still doing their things up here, too, as we see the putting on a little show for us.
Putting on a show.
No hands. And it's amazing. Those are antique bikes, though. Those date back then and have been restored, and they're beautiful. Oh.
Uh-oh, here we go. I like that there are handlebars. Yes. We have something shooting off behind us. Planned.
Friendly fire.
Planned.
Yes, the gore was planned. There's some friendly fire planned. It's all fine.
All part of your family-friendly
That's right.
show, your parade coming down Chapel Street in New Haven.
It is a party down here today, I'll tell you what.
It certainly is. I think everybody was waiting to get outside after the winter we had.
I think you're right, and they got a nice day to do it.
It's a beautiful day to be here.
Which is awesome.
You see those cute dogs with the Greater New Haven Italian American Heritage Committee.
Now you look,
Their
if
dogs
you look
there.
on this float after the dogs, I think they're having a little meal there. I think we're having a pasta meal.
Maybe they dropped some pizza.
Could be. I don't know. Listen, we'll take a quick break. We're going to be back with more live from New Haven. Our coverage of the Greater New Haven St. Patrick's Day Parade right here on News 8 continues in just a minute. All right, welcome back live to the streets of New Haven. The Greater New Haven St. Patrick's Day Parade rolls on. We have the Italian-American float moving on still. We've got a little bit of a traffic jam. You can see them having a little bit of a meal there.
Yeah, what are we eating?
We got a little red wine. We got some pasta.
Sounds great.
It looks like a little
Send some up
Chianti.
here.
We
Yeah.
got coffee.
Little breadsticks.
Oh, yum.
I may have to pop in there for a minute.
Yeah, there's room at that. There's always room at an Italian
You
table.
bet there
for
is.
sure.
You bet there is.
Great to have that. It's like a little dinner table moving through.
There is. And
Hey, everybody,
Sunday. Get your Sunday sauce.
Sunday sauce.
Sunday sauce.
Ah, you got it.
There you go.
See, there's an open seat right there for you. And that is the Italian-American Heritage Committee making their way through as we deal with a little party, slow-moving traffic jam here on the streets of New Haven. They're having fun.
Yeah, everybody's stopping to do a little extra performance, though. That's great. The parade is certainly alive, well, and you know, giving everybody what they came here
That's
for.
what it's all about.
Giving a show. Yeah, exactly. So now you're looking here at the 27th Connecticut Volunteer Infantry Regiment. Behind that,
the Gaelic Highland Pipe Band
comes first. Yes.
I think.
There we go.
Yeah, they've been at it, Laura, right? For a
Yes,
while?
they've been at it since 1968. We love to have them here every year.
And they'll hit us with a little music as they come by. Let's listen. They are followed up by the 27th Connecticut Volunteer Infantry Regiment. It is a reenactment unit honoring the original unit. It was a 9-month enlistment unit formed at the request of President Lincoln back in July of 1862. 829 men were mustered into U.S. military service October 22nd, 1862.
Oh,
there you go.
A little gunfire to get the crowd excited.
About half the people jump in the crowd, including me. Yeah, of those men, 494 were from New Haven. Of those, 829 gathered into service in 1862. They fought in 3 major battles: Fredericksburg, VA, Chancellorsville, VA, and Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. They were taken out of service on July 22nd, 1863.
Wow, that is so cool.
And every time we do have those, you know, it'll be silent for a while because they have to reload those things.
Yep.
And then you get the bang, right?
And here we have the 8th Regiment Connecticut Volunteer Infantry. Over 25 years, the 8th Regiment of Connecticut Volunteer Infantry is portrayed at Connecticut Civil War infantry, and in doing so has helped to educate the public in Connecticut's role in that war. Love to have the reenactment groups here.
Yeah, there they come.
Brings a little history to life.
Okay, we got the Boy Scouts coming through there too. Hold on. There they come through.
Yeah, it looks like Troop 608 is here with us today.
There they go, coming on through. A bunch of Boy Scout groups represented here today, which is awesome.
The Connecticut Department of Correction Honor Guard Unit as well.
Coming up
right
the street.
There.
Thank you for all they do as well. They are coming up the street, and followed by, we've got the Ebony Horsewomen.
And we also, yeah, the horsewomen right here.
There they are, from Hartford, Connecticut.
We've been here a couple years now. It's nice to have them a part of this.
Yeah, the nation's only African-American female-owned and operated equestrian organization, and they've improved the lives of children in the greater Hartford area for more than 40 years now. The Ebony Horsewomen.
Yeah, the
Inc.
horses.
Yeah, there they go. An innovative, nationally recognized organization with programs that put young kids, teens, and families and certified adults together with horses that help heal and encourage. They support programs, have improved the lives of participants. Ebony Horsewoman, a one-of-a-kind urban riding center in the city of Hartford, Connecticut, too. Since 1984, the Ebony Horsewoman has served their community's youth, families, adults, military vets through equine-assisted psychotherapy, therapeutic riding, and a variety of youth programs.
They are beautiful-looking horses.
They are.
I love how they just have to keep them moving while they're stopped still.
Yeah.
So they don't get antsy.
And there is something magical about a horse. You know,
Yeah,
it seems to be a way to
beautiful.
break through and communicate with young people. It can be effective in a number of kinds of therapy, and they're doing it in Hartford.
That's wonderful. They are so beautiful. Yeah, you're right, kind of circling around there, keeping busy. There's a lot going on here. You know, a lot of animals in the pack.
Yeah, for horses in this kind of setting, this is not the normal setting, right? There's a lot going on here.
You know, they're walking through, there's bubbles flying through the air. I mean, who knows what these animals
Civil
are
War
thinking.
gunshots and everything else, and gore brawling in the street. You know, there's a lot happening.
And then they go back to their stall tonight.
That is great. This group has been here for a couple of years, and they have a nice effect on the crowd.
They do.
Welcome addition to the parade.
Oh, yeah.
And just notice, look what they're walking with. They're walking with a little bucket and a broom.
You have to
clean up after their horses.
That's right.
Details.
That's the way to do it.
That's
It's a beautiful thing.
Keep the streets of New Haven beautiful.
Keep
we
them
love that.
clean.
Yes.
For the rest of the groups coming down.
Here they come.
And we have a lot left too. Number of groups still making their way down.
They sure are. And behind them, you see that's their horse trailer behind them as well as they make their way through the crowd here.
Cleaning up the streets.
Beautiful.
Getting the crowd excited here. You can hear the crowd cheering.
Yeah, horses are beautiful.
Oh, they're so gorgeous. There they go.
There they go. Waving to the crowd.
Nice.
Looking good in the hats, yeah.
Nice view of them all. It's so fun.
It's awesome.
And yep, so we have their cleanup and trailer behind. And then it looks like we have a walking Guinness right behind. There you go.
Yeah,
you see, I'm gonna guess a few of those are going down at home.
I would venture to guess.
There's a walking one right there.
If anyone's having a Guinness right now, cheers.
Cheers. Here's to you.
That's great.
A shout out to one of the honorees at the ball last week was Shane and Eddie from Trinity Bar. So you know they're drinking some Guinness over at Trinity today.
Here in New Haven, favorite Irish hotspot for a long time, right?
We make the corned beef and cabbage on this day at home.
Yeah.
And I like to pour Guinness in that just to give it a little flavoring too.
Well, they say Guinness is good for you, so.
I don't think I like you wasting Guinness in the cooking, please.
It's really good, Darren.
Okay.
You should try it sometime.
The Guinness is moving slowly up the street. We have to guide the Guinness up the street. And behind that, there's the Guinness mobile pub, apparently, as well. Yeah, you're right. They're in the right element today.
Hey, got some people saying hi. What's up?
How you doing? Hi. Hey, man, how are you? Okay.
There goes our Guinness. Hello.
Now, I saw there are a lot of vendors selling different wares here. I saw your husband grabbed a few. Your kids had to get set up, right?
A couple of green dogs are coming home to my house today.
All right, this is the Edge of the Woods, I believe, the Woodland String Band.
Yeah, they joined in the 2025 St. Patrick's Day Parade this year and excited about it. Woodland's an annual participant in the Philadelphia Mummers Parade, which I love so much. The 2025 parade has performed a pirate underwater sea theme. This is so cool to have them here.
All right, we're going to listen. Let's hear it.
That's one of the first questions I ask every year is, are the Mummers coming back?
Costumes are awesome too, right?
Yes, the Mummers Parade in Philly is huge. If you've never been on New Year's, it is such a great time.
Great to have them here. This is the AARP Experience Corps of Greater New Haven, stewarded by Interfaith Volunteer Caregivers. It's a program that is a community-based volunteer program, engages people over 50 as tutors to help kids become better readers. The program, a powerful resource for advancing educational achievement while also supporting the dignity, connection, and well-being of the participating volunteers.
Shout out to our readers.
Well done.
It is great.
It's awesome.
Love that.
Got a
And
nice
that's their
ride.
that car's with them. That's a beautiful car. Look at that.
You know, there's been so many very cool old cars in the parade this year.
Okay.
Untouched, it looks.
it's
perfectly
gorgeous.
fine. Oh,
Yeah.
you hear the ambulance
All right.
sirens coming down.
AMR ambulance blasting a little siren to the crowd there.
Got to give an overall shout out to our first responders,
You bet.
police, fire, ambulance, our emergency medical workers,
Absolutely.
healthcare workers. Thank you for all you do.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
There you go. Following them is the Mulcairn School of Irish Dance. There it is. Started in 1939 by Kathleen Mulcairn and is still going strong in Norwalk, Milford, West Haven, Guildford, and Killingworth. In June, a group of these dancers are going on a 2-week performance tour of Ireland.
Wow. They've been doing that for many, many years. They fundraise and they go over and they perform in Ireland.
That's awesome.
Kathleen Mulcairn was my original step dancing teacher.
Okay.
And now her daughter Kathy is running the school.
And
it's just wonderful.
And as we watch them dance here, we are going to let them dance us into a break. You are watching the Greater New Haven St. Patrick's Day Parade in downtown New Haven, live on News 8. We will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to the Greater New Haven St. Patrick's Day Parade, live on Chapel Street. The paddy wagon just went by, and now you are hearing the Holy Brass Band. The gentlemen have been performing in over 40 states in concerts and special events since 1996. Their 4th performance at the New Haven St. Patrick's Day Parade, and we're so glad they're here. Sound great. Let's listen.
Next up, this is the Yale New Haven Transplantation Center, destination center for patients from around the world who are candidates for liver, kidney, and heart transplants. They have a reputation as one of the nation's top transplant centers, delivering care to hundreds of adults and children every year.
Wow.
Important work.
I can't say enough about our healthcare workers. I'm so glad they've played such a big role in this parade today, too.
Well, we got some cool cars. I'm not sure who's in these cars yet. Let's see here. The Corvettes are coming.
Oh, it's the Club Corvettes.
Yeah, that's who it is. Club Corvette of Connecticut.
Oh, we love them so much. You know, they're always, they're established in January 1993 by 9 Corvette enthusiasts. Since those early days, the club has grown into one of the largest in the Northeast with over 300 members. But we've got to give a shout out because they're big donors of our food drives every year.
That's great.
Club Corvette is always supporting News 8 and our initiatives in the community. So we've got to give them a big shout out.
That's wonderful.
We love our Club Corvette.
Look good, man.
Those are beautiful cars.
They get where they're going quickly and in style, right?
They do. Look at that. It's like a real life.
As they rev their way up the street. Up next here is the Rock House School of Music. They have 2 locations in West Haven and Wallingford. They teach all instruments and all genres of music. Let's listen.
Nice combo there of the Corvettes and the rock music. Boy, that was fun.
And you know, the diversity of the music in this parade has been absolutely fantastic today.
Sure has.
Something for everybody.
I think we're hula hooping fire here.
We should have kept the fire trucks closer, but they're not. This is LB Spinners Arts and CT Spin Jam, right? Entertainment to set your senses ablaze, they tell us, and you'll see why here in a minute.
Oh.
As they make their way up the street, see that?
Yes.
Hula hooping is hard. She's hula hooping with fire attached. That's amazing.
Well, this could be a weight loss technique. I'm gonna have to try this. Performing for more than 20 years, they are insured, licensed, professional fire performers, stilt walkers, roller skaters, educators, and more, they tell us. This is always a crowd favorite, too.
I love how you emphasized insured.
They're insured, so if there's a problem, it's not on us. LB Spinners Arts keeps the community connected by hosting an all-inclusive Connecticut Spin Jam as well.
Wash out the hairspray if you're going to try this for real, Darren.
Again, so how do you do your first one? Hey,
Highly
I'd like to try.
flammable.
How do you know that you can do this?
How
do you learn this?
It starts with a...
It's when you put out your birthday candle with the two fingers, you know, and you go, and all of a sudden you're like, wait a second.
Yeah, I can do this?
I've had a career. I'm powerful with this fire.
They're coming up the street here, and again, this is another one the kids all love to watch too. There she is. She's got her hula hoop going. Yeah.
And she's so happy.
How does one keep one's hula hoop lit?
And she's been doing this the whole parade. That's impressive. Listen, we're not at the start of the parade here. We're toward the end, so this is amazing.
Must have an extra can of fluid.
Okay, do not do this at home.
He just took a drink.
We're drinking fluid here. We got to see this
We
first.
gotta have one more big blast before we go to commercial here. Come on, dude.
Fire going down the throat here.
Whoa! One more. We're back with more live from the streets of New Haven, the Greater New Haven St. Patrick's Day Parade. Back with more here in just a minute. All right, welcome back, everybody. Live here, the Greater New Haven St. Patrick's Day Parade moves along. This is the Elite Drill Squad and Drum Corps, founded and directed by Rashawn Menifee, a New Haven-based program for kids ages 5 to 17 years old, provides a positive outlet for inner-city kids in New Haven, the mission to instill sportsmanship, discipline, and dedication through drill.
They sound great. They look great, totally on point. And right behind them, you see that's the Make-A-Wish Connecticut monster truck there. Make-A-Wish. Oh, let's listen.
Look at that monster truck.
I know.
What kid doesn't want to drive a monster truck, right?
As we listen, you know, Make-A-Wish is so amazing. They grant wishes to children with critical illnesses, as you know, and today, to date, has granted 4,300 wishes. A wish just brings hope to kids when they need it most, a spark of hope to perhaps change everything. Make-A-Wish Connecticut currently has 302 kids waiting for their wish to be granted right now. So, guys, let's make some noise for Connecticut Wish Kids.
Yeah.
This is so important.
That's awesome.
And what a cool monster truck to have it in the parade.
That's a great way to get noticed, right? Here's a little monster truck. All right, here comes our pals. This is iHeartMedia KC101, Connecticut's #1 hit music station with midday personality Adam Rivers.
Vinny Penn. Vinny Penn.
Vinny Penn.
If we don't give Vinny Penn a shout
There's
out,
Vinny
he's
Penn.
looking right at
there,
you.
buddy. I see you.
There he is. Hey, Adam Rivers with the MC Hammer pants this year. That's cool. Hey, what's up?
Vinny's taking our
Carrie
picture.
Collins.
Good to see you. Our
Gotta
pals
give my
over there.
buddy Casey shout out.
They're followed up by the Teamsters local. The Teamsters local 443 is right behind them as iHeart rolls out. The Teamsters are on the front lines from our truck drivers, warehouse workers, school bus drivers, as Hutch gets a shout out here. Sikorsky employees, hospital employees, UPS employees, custodians, just to name a few, all have become better known as essential workers and have proven how important they are to this nation. This is Teamsters Local 443.
They got a big group here with them, and they
sure
have
do.
the motorcycles right there behind them, which is awesome.
You bet.
Nice to have all of you. Wow, big group.
And we need them.
Oh,
sure do.
yeah.
We sure do.
Teamsters Local 443, thank you for being here and all you do.
Representing here in the parade.
Right.
That's awesome.
I love it. And they're the motorcycles. This is the, let's see, looks like the New Haven Army Recruiting Company.
Yep, this is the
The Teamster truck there as well.
One more truck, and then you see right behind. That's the.
See, this is Darren and I. We like to turn around and watch the parade, too.
Yeah, sometimes I forget we're on TV. There's a pretty good show behind us.
We're pointing out fun things to each other behind the scenes, sorry to say.
Hey, did you see that?
I
Did
know.
you see that?
And some interesting people, too. The people watching down here is amazing.
Oh, it's fun. It is fun.
Turning around is awesome.
There you go. The Teamsters moving their way on out. As you see behind them here, this is the New Haven Army Recruiting Company. Their slogan is always be all you can be, and we sure appreciate what they do as well. Out there with a full-scale Hummer and Desert Camo, it looks like.
People of all ages, too. See, I love that. Got to bring the kids out, too.
You betcha. Families helping out.
Start young, keep it in the family, be all you can be. That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Great to have you all here.
Looking good.
Yes.
All right, they're followed up
by the
Catnip Junkies. I think it is, right?
Costumes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
They tell us they're on a mission to bring the streets of New Orleans to the streets of New England, and they are doing it today. They aim to leave every audience member smiling with their happy, tappy, brassy song and dance extravaganza. And they're all decked out. They are, again, they've been here a number of years, right?
And boy, are they bringing joy to the streets of New Haven.
And on roller skates, I see some of them.
Yeah, let's listen.
My wild Irish roads with a little Cajun flair.
They sound awesome. Love their outfits, too. That is fun to see.
They are followed up by Edge of the Woods, is the group behind them.
Looks like we had a great malfunction.
There we go, something going on. This is the New Haven Pride Center is up next. The local LGBTQ plus community center serving the greater New Haven LGBTQ plus community since 1996.
Right, we have New Haven and East Haven Pride walking together here. East Haven Pride is a new nonprofit started in 2024, dedicated to promoting inclusivity, celebrating the LGBTQ plus community in East Haven and New Haven.
That is the Great American Marching Band you see go by, a military veteran organization, professional musicians performing throughout New England.
And we have New Haven Rugby Club, an all-inclusive championship rugby club, joining us today. Love their uniforms.
Yes, and they're playing some rugby on the street, it looks like.
They sure are. Look at
Here
that.
they go.
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
Here we go.
Hold on.
The huddle's happening.
We got a scrum. What's happening?
What's happening here? Are we cheerleading? What's happening? We're lifting? We're not. Okay. It's a fluid parade here. You can see Courtney there with the go sign. So that's how the units know whether they're supposed to be moving along or performing. All right, we've got some music.
Star 99.9 is here.
There you go.
Today's Beck's Mix with Anna and Raven from the Anna and Raven in the Morning Show.
People are dancing on the street.
There you go.
All right.
Woo-hoo.
They've got their fleet of vehicles behind him here, too.
All right, the blue one is Anna and Raven Show, Star 99.9.
And there they go.
There they go. Right.
And they are followed up by a fan favorite here. The Elm City Party Bike is right behind them. Connecticut and New England's first and foremost pedal, party, and sightseeing bike, and this is fun. I can tell you from firsthand knowledge, it's fun. Groups of 8 to 15 people cruise on 2-hour rides in New Haven. They take you to popular bars and restaurants. It's perfect for birthdays, celebrations, getting family and friends together. You can BYOB, bring your own snacks too. Special guest Alex P. Taylor, local lifestyle TV personality.
Yeah, that's our Alex Taylor with the lime green suit in the front.
And that is fun. Have you done this?
I have done it. I was going to say, if you have not done it, folks, you need to do this.
The secret move is you can make it look like you're pedaling even when you're not. Don't tell anybody.
What, are you letting the other people pedal for you?
Yeah,
How
maybe,
does that work?
Maybe I did.
Everyone needs to participate in the pedaling.
Okay.
All right, next up here, the Survivors of Homicide Support Group. This is a bonded family. They march together. They say they've chosen to display their loved ones' photos to keep their memories present and fighting in the fight against violence here in New Haven and around Connecticut.
Always a powerful movement here because they bring the photos, and it is such a reminder that there is a group for you. You know, it supports people who are there for you in the darkest days.
It's great to see them out in the parade today.
Absolutely, and a nice resource for the community too.
And you see they have a vehicle behind here too. The vehicle bringing up the back also has pictures of loved ones, family members, and family members on board.
It's very moving.
It is bringing their message, you know, lest we forget, even on a day like today.
No, you never want to join the club, but there is a group who know what you're going through and can support you during those days.
Absolutely.
And the faces go by down the streets of the Elm City.
Boy, we have had a lot of units making their way down today, and this has been so much fun too. The music, the dancing, all the different floats. It was nice to have the Boy Scouts, the pizza truck. I think we have another Boy Scout troop actually coming down now.
The 3rd Division banner being carried by the Boy Scout troop. This is Troop 608 as we come toward the tail end of the parade here today. Can you believe it?
How is that possible?
Flew by, right?
Just got started.
I know.
It's been wonderful.
It sure has been.
I don't want this to end yet. This has been fun.
And people are having fun out here too. The streets of New Haven packed with people having a good time, which is great.
A lot of cool outfits and accessories. I'm telling you, the people watching down here is so fun. The bubbles flying through the air. The nice weather just made this one extra special this year.
Irish pride.
A lot of kids too. A lot of kids having a great time out here, which is nice. Here we go. The Scouts coming up the street, and then this is the Division 3 banner.
Okay, carried by Boy Scout Troop, is that 608?
608,
okay.
Yep. Can you make out the folks along the banner there?
You know,
let's zoom in. Let's have our guys zoom right in. We'll see what's going on.
And I think we have our Jersey Shore pipes and drums following as we...
That's the Tim Clune banner again, celebrating our photographer, the Troop 608.
That's nice.
That is awesome. Right behind these folks, as you see the Scouts making their way up for the 3rd Division here, are the pipes and drums of the Jersey Shore, formed in 1998 to promote Irish music through pipes and drums. The band plays a number of parades in New Jersey that travel as far as Ireland for the Rose of Tralee Festival. About half of the band's performances are for charities in the Jersey Shore area. They have made their way to our beautiful Elm City today. We're honored, they say, to be a part of this long-standing tradition in the beautiful city of New Haven, Connecticut. Here are the pipes and drums of the Jersey Shore. Let's listen.
Fantastic addition to the parade. They are wonderful.
Sound great. They really do.
And it looks like we have our Brantford firefighters making their way through as well.
MP Rice Hose Company number 2. Company 2 founded in 1899, one of the volunteer companies in the town of Brantford, and it has been serving the Brantford community for 125 years.
Excellent. Great to have them here. And Milford Elks Riders, 1589, Charitable Motorcycle Association. allowing the best as they rev their engine.
Wow, here we go.
The best of the benevolent and protective order of Elks to be taken to the road. They say we ride for a cause.
There they go. They're firing up the bikes. Here they come.
Oh, yeah. It's loud when these guys come around.
Yeah. You know they're coming.
They'll wake you up.
There they go. And down the street they go. And behind them now is Abso-Funkin' Shout out to all our fans out here in New Haven. They tell us moving and grooving to our funky beat. Rock on. They got a John Deere pulling them in their trailer here.
Nice.
And I think we're going to get a little number as they come on up.
Had some really fun floats making their way through, and this is definitely one of them.
Let's listen.
Keep your enthusiasm, you got about 40 more to go. Come on now, give it up for New Haven's finest. Thank you guys. Give it up for New Haven Parade.
As we listen in here live, we do have to say that this has been a really fun Greater New Haven St. Patrick's Day Parade. And Katie, thank you so much again.
It's been great. It's been really great. I've had a blast. I can't believe how quickly it went by today.
It sure did.
Amazing. Amazing day.
We appreciate your expertise. Enjoy the rest of your day, okay?
Thank you.
Yeah, be sure to send us your photos at home, too, if you were along the route or just having fun at home. We want to see how you've been celebrating. And happy St. Patrick's Day tomorrow, too.
From all of
Happy
us
St.
here
Patrick's Day.
at News 8, have a great and safe, happy St. Patrick's Day.